Hi, my name's Smudge and I'm 50 this year. Me and a few mates decided to get some retro gaming done and we broke out Steve Jackson's Car Wars game, and one Saturday afternoon we sat down and broke out some cars, and hope you enjoy what we filmed. Thank you. Welcome Car Wars fans to this AADA sponsored event down at this newly constructed Shropshire Arena. I'm joined here by my co-host Lars the Trigger Svensson. He was last year's Auto Duel Mania champion in 2039. What do you think of the arena, Lars? Well, thank you for having me here, Jansen. It is a pleasure to see this new arena. It's amazing. I think it only took about 5 minutes to construct it. I think it's going to be a good test for the drivers today. Yeah, this arena, we've decided to call it the Sandbox Arena because the terrain is so sandy. Hey Lars, what do you think the driver's going to cope with this sand and environment here down in Shropshire? Well, this sandbox is going to be rather tricky. They might get sand down the autocannon, or they might the lasers might not be able to penetrate the dust storms. We'll just have to wait and see. We've got a large crowd here down at the sandbox, and here we've got the cars coming out now. In the first duel, we've got 4 cars. We've got Plan C in the black with the wolf head. We've got Lucy Laser in her pink car. We've got Daisy Dropper in black and white, and got Machine Gun Joe. He's in the blue with white stripes. Wow, that car looks like a cow. Daisy Dropper. That's a cool name. I hope she's going to be a mover. This Auto Duel has got a restriction. They're all compact cars. They've got a 11k build limit. Most of them have got a main weapon and a dropper on the back. Some have got, one's got a turret, the others have got side mounting weaponry. So it's all going to be a very even match. They're going to come on from each corner and we're going to see what happens. Hey, look, Jensen, they're getting to their cars. I hope the drivers are going to be okay, but you never know. Welcome car fans, this is the first turn, 1 second in. We've got Plan C and Lucy Laser. They've just exchanged fire. Lucy Laser with a big laser and Plan C with his rocket launcher. Then over the other side of the sandbox, we've got Machine Gun Joe shooting in the side of Daisy Dropper. Daisy Dropper shot back, a little bit of damage, but everybody's moving. Welcome. We're now on turn 2, that's 2 seconds in. We've nearly had a head-on collision right at the start. Lazy Lucy and Plan C nearly hit each other, but they managed to avoid it, and Laser Lucy shot out Plan C's back tyre. His handling class has dropped through the floor, but he's managed to turn his car around. We've got Daisy Dropper coming in now, and we've got a very fast Machine Gun Joe coming down the outside. I think he's going too fast. What do you think, sports fans? Welcome, we're now on turn 3, and Lucy Lazy is going up the outside. She's dropping a little bit of oil. Maybe that'll catch somebody out, I don't know. Over on the other side, we've got Plan C and Daisy Dropper. They've had a little bit of a spat. They're dropping mines all over the place. Plan C did a major fishtail there, but he's still okay, he's still cooking. And then Machine Gun Joe, he lost control of his car and he's now in a T-stop situation. Those tyres are going to take some serious damage. I hope he can make it and not hit that side wall. Welcome fans back on turn 4. Machine Gun Joe just managed to keep inside the arena with his T-stop, but coming up on his side is Daisy Dropper. She's fired into his side, taking out his tyres. I don't think he's going to be moving very much. Plan C is limping round, but he's dropping mines all over the place. I hope nobody runs into those babies. Right at the back of the sandbox is Lucy Laser, all on her own. She's making a slow turn around the main column. You can see the fans there going really enjoying this duel. They're shouting out, Laser Lucy, you can do it, you can do it. Wow, what a great 5th second we've had down here at the sandbox. Daisy Dropper just did an amazing drive-by, hitting Machine Gun Joe all down the side. Machine Gun Joe returned fire, but it didn't do much. We've got Plan C, he's dropping mines like they've gone out of fashion. They're all over the place. Maybe he'll come up behind Daisy Dropper and get her in the behind. We zoom over here now to Laser Lucy. She's taken a wide corner. She's managed to keep it in the arena. Welcome on turn 6 now, and we've just seen an amazing shot from Daisy Dropper right down the arena, taking out Machine Gun Joe's last remaining tyre. He's stationary now, he's not moving now for the rest of the match. Exchange fire with Plan C. Plan C hit him as well. He's only going about 10 miles an hour, gradually dropping mines as he goes. He loves those mines. Lazy Lucy's coming up on his rear side. She fired her medium laser, which should have really done a lot of damage, but she managed to miss him. Anyway, so how's we got it? We've got Daisy Dropper going off back round the main stands, and we've got Lucy Lazy coming up on the back of Plan C. See what happens next in round 7. Turn 7 now, and Machine Gun Joe is completely stationary. He's just firing pot shots with his laser at cars that are going by. Plan C, he's virtually stationary. He's still dropping the mines though. I don't know how he's doing it. Lucy Lazy, she's been shooting at Plan C, but they've been doing not much damage to each other. She's got to watch out for that minefield. It's a bit cluttered down there. Zooming over to Daisy Dropper, not much, very quiet over here, not much going on. We've just spotted some tribesmen on the wall taking some pot shots at the drivers. I don't think they're going to do too much damage to the plastic armour that they've got. Got Laser Lucy, she's shooting at Machine Gun Joe over in the corner. She's taking out a lot of his armour, not much left. Also, Plan C decides to shoot Joe as well, taking out his armour and his engine. He's not going anywhere. Machine Gun Joe, he jumps out of his car, he's desperate now. What's he going to do? He's armed with an assault rifle, but that's only going to do about half damage to cars. He's going to try and make a run for it, because if he stays in his car, it's just going to explode. Right at the back of the sandbox is Daisy Dropper. She's having a bit of a quiet time, but she's doing some amazing long-range shots with a laser. I don't know what's going to happen in turn 10. Come back to us soon, folks, for another great turn. Jensen, I think you got that wrong. This is turn 9 now. You missed a second or two. What we found now is Machine Gun Joe is making a run for it. Plan C's tried to shoot him down with his laser, but he missed. Oh, what a shame. We were so close. Then we move over to Laser Lucy. She makes an amazing shot right down the arena, right into Daisy Dropper's side armour. It takes out nearly half the armour. It was an amazing shot. You should have seen it. It was brilliant. And we'll come back to you on turn 10, Jensen. Turn 10, it's not turn 9, it's turn 10, okay? Yeah, sure. See you soon, folks. Okay, Lars, that's my bad. But wow, what a round 10 we've got. Laser Lucy, Daisy Dropper, girls, lasers, shooting it out, head to head. You can't ask for more, but you can. Over in the far corner, it's all action. We've got Machine Gun Joe and Plan C. Machine Gun Joe. He runs through the minefield. Plan C, jumps out of his car. He pulls out a bazooka. He fires. Machine Gun Joe managed to dodge it. He pulls up his assault rifle. He cuts Plan C in half. He falls to the ground. It's the first kill in the sandbox arena. The crowd go absolutely wild. Welcome back to turn 11 now. We've got a head-on now with Daisy Dropper and Laser Lucy. The crowd are going wild. They want head-on, 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 head-on. Well, over the other side of the arena, we have the Machine Gun Joe. He's looking at the ground. He sees a bazooka. Ooh, what shall I do with that? Shall I load it up? Yes, I think I'll load that baby up. Now turn 12 here, and the two girls having a head-on. As they approach each other, Laser Lucy strays a little bit too close to a minefield. Whoops, she catches one. It blows up. It takes out all the tyres. Oh dear, she's at a standstill. She jumps out the car. What do you think her chances are, folks? I don't think it's going to be too long before we see some action. Over on the other side, Machine Gun Joe, he's running around his car. He's not firing just yet. Wow, this is a wonderbar round. Amazing, these girls. She's a clever girl. She's a clever cowgirl. She slams on the brake. She waits for Laser Lucy to appear. She shoots her with a laser. Oh, she hits her. Laser Lucy, she's just a pile of mush. Oh dear, Stevie. But before she dies, she tries to shoot Machine Gun Joe. Machine Gun Joe tries to shoot her with his one bazooka round. Oh dear. They both miss. So we've got Bazooka Joe with no ammo, and we've got Daisy Dropper with a car that's working. Oh dear. Wow, we now enter the last two rounds of the tournament, and Daisy Dropper's trying to skirt around the outside. She's trying to finish off Machine Gun Joe. She's firing a laser, but she just can't land a hit. Machine Gun Joe is diving for the bunker. Is he going to make it? I just don't know. Welcome, folks. This is the last round, yeah, and Daisy Dropper, she shot at Machine Gun Joe, but she just couldn't hit him. He dived for the bunker and he made it. Yeah, he lives to fight another day. That leaves Daisy Dropper. She's the sole survivor, and she's the champion of today's Auto Duel Championship. Well done to Daisy. I'm sure she'll get some sponsorship out of this one. Thanks for watching, folks. It's been emotional.